Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So first of all, let me tell you, this is going to be a completely different video from all the videos that I've put so far. So this is mainly on my academic side or my NEET PG journey. So I've been preparing for my NEET PG 23 for the past 1 year, like after my internship. So and the result has come like few weeks back, and I got a rank of 20K, and I'm a bit disappointed, and I'm not so happy with the rank because I'm not really gonna get the branch that I really want. So I'm gonna restart the whole thing again. So I know it's a very tough decision to make, but my inner feeling is saying that I could have done a lot better during my preparation. So I have that thing in my mind. So that's maybe the reason I've taken this decision. I'm not sure is it's a good decision or bad. For all aspirants or for all people outside, I just want to say just listen to your mind. It's not about others' journey, it's your journey ultimately. So if you really think that you can do better next year, and if you're not okay with the branch that you're gonna get with your current rank, you can definitely go give yourself a chance again. But if you think that you have done your 100% and you'll be okay with the branch you're gonna get, then you can definitely take a seat this year only, because the competition is going to increase like every year. So we have seen this in NEET PG 23, how the competition really was, and the rank, the even a point decimal place really matters. So it's like that. So basically this video is all about the mistakes that I've done during my preparation, which I would like to share with you all. So the first mistake, or the first thing that you have to focus, is consistency. Because consistency is a very easy term to say, but when it comes to practical life, it's really hard, and it is one of the hardest thing that you will face during your preparation, because every day matters and every day is really needed for a NEET PG aspirant to crack their dream. So at least that you have to study for a good amount of time daily. It's not like for 365 days you have to study 24/7. It's not at all like that. You can take your own day offs, and you can take your own breaks, but like you should be consistent enough to study a particular amount of time daily. The mistake that I have done was I was not so consistent, like from the beginning of the journey till the end. So first of all, I have been studying from my home, so not in a hostel setup. So for me, the home is a very comfortable space with my parents and my sister and everybody. So I'm also a bit talkative, and I want to interfere in all matters that is happening. uh, you know so that's the biggest mistake that I've done, because I'll be studying from dining table, from hall, from bedroom, like from everywhere, from kitchen, along with them, like with their presence. So that is not how a NEET aspirant or not anybody should study. So you should have your own space. If you are studying it in home or in hostel, like you should have your own space. Like every day you should sit there. You can change the place in between. That's totally okay. But you should really feel like a place where you can sit consistently for long hours, like for 2 hours at a stretch, or for 1 hour at a stretch, and take a break. That's totally fine. So consistency is big key. Like if you can study for 10 hours, like for 5 days, it's good. For me, it was like one day I'll study for 2 hours, one day I'll study for 5, some other day for 8, 6. So it just fluctuates like anything, and so that's a biggest mistake. So you should have consistency, and you should be disciplined to be consistent. So make that a habit. Yeah. So the second important thing, according to me, is a good timetable. So this is a competitive exam, and you have to study daily. In order to study daily and to avoid procrastination, you definitely want a timetable. So the mistake that I've made was, like, I did have a lot of timetables. I do make timetables like every week, I think. But the problem is that I couldn't, go with that timetable, because that my timetable was such that, like, I've put so many things in a very short span of time, which is not humanly possible. You should make a timetable which is which is practically possible, first of all. So you know yourself well, right? So how well you can study, or how much amount you can study a day. So you should make a timetable which can be followed easily. The next biggest mistake and the serious mistake that we should never do is like MCQ solving. So don't think that doing MCQ or the time that you take to do MCQ will reduce your time for studying. Nothing like that. MCQ is an integral part for a competitive MCQ based exams. So you should have a skill to solve MCQ, and you will get that by only solving MCQs. So take whichever platform or question bank of any platform, and you try to do at least 2 hours of MCQs daily. So that's a must thing. So, and you have to sit properly somewhere, and you have to be in that serious mode and complete your MCQs or your test or whatever you're taking. So I used to do GTs every week, every Sundays. So that's a good practice that you can make, like doing GTs, and also along with that you have to do subject wise MCQs or custom modules. It's up to you, but try to solve as many as questions in a day. So that's a biggest thing, I think. So I used to be lazy in doing that, and I think like it will reduce my time of studying. The fourth thing that I just want to say is the revision. So revision is a very important thing, because to retain these 19 subjects and to recall it in your exam is a big task. For that you have to revise your notes again and again. So the mistake that I've done during my revision was that I've just reread my main notes again and again without active recalling. So whenever you revise, so first read has to be in a proper way. Like you can take a good amount of time for your first read, because you can learn the concepts and everything. And for in case of second read, you have to cut size like the duration, and you have to highlight the main points and study. And so that is the revision. So you have to revise no matter what. You have to revise at least 3 to 4 times before your exam. And final thing is that you have to eat well, sleep well, and you have to keep your mental health importantly in a very peaceful way. For that you need your proper food, your water, and your sleep. And don't think that you can sleep for 5 hours and you can study for a good 10 to 12 hours a day. So that's completely bullshit. You need a proper sleep of like at least 6 to 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, which I was good at it. I didn't make any mistake in that. But I was too sleepy during daytime, so that is also you have to avoid. You should be, if you have that fire in your belly, you won't sleep at day, I think. So you can post lunch, definitely you can take a rest, you can sleep for like half an hour or 1 hour. That's totally fine. But during your study process, you should not be sleepy. And finally, ऊपर वाले की आशीर्वाद, like yeah, that is very important. Like if you're, I don't know if any atheist is seeing this, but anyway, but I should say that you spiritually you should be inclined so much to your God. Like you should be happy within your soul. For that you need a strong superpower or a positive energy. That day also matters, like how much you have studied, ultimately that day really matters. That 3.5 hours really matters. So these were the things that I really want to tell, or the mistakes that I've made during my preparation. So I really hope that you get something from this video, and thank you for watching this, and all the best for all aspirants who are preparing for the exam. Do your well and the result will come your way. That is very important. Like if you really work towards your goal, it will come into a way. So thank you for watching this video. If you really like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.